Hey guys, how's it going? A mountain goat, Takumi the Betrayer, Dank Ideals Digger. Yeah, I'm starting right now. Sorry, I went and got some Oreos. Little packet right here. Nom. How you guys doing? So the night shift has been horrible. Hey, the Dr. Jaden. All right, so it looks like YouTube is on now. Twitch is not on. So I have to give it a second. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a VPN on. It's like messing up my stuff. I'm giving it a second. How's YouTube? Can you guys hear me in YouTube? On YouTube, it looks like it's running fine. On Twitch, it's looks like it's not running well. Okay, it looks like we're back on Twitch now. Sorry about that. There is a VPN because I'm sure you guys know I'm in Japan. So yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, but night shift, graveyard shift has been horrible. I hate it. I have headaches like all the time. I have a headache right now. Because I don't know, I feel like I just don't have enough sleep. Not good. Not good at all. How'd your guys' first Grand Arena go? Mine went not well. Honestly, well, my first week went really well. My first week I went 3-0, and that pushed me into this ridiculous bracket. So I'll show you my bracket. So, because yeah, I was already in Kyber 2, and then going 3-0 in Kyber 2, it pushed me up even higher into Kyber 2. So, you live in Tokyo? Nice. I live in Okinawa. Takumi. Yeah. But yes, if you can see my bracket, I'm 9.5 million GP. Everyone else is like close to 11 or 12 million. They just have everything, you know. So really difficult to compete with that. This one guy doesn't have Lord Vader, doesn't have Rey, but for the most part, they have the vast majority of things. So pretty difficult. You check how many 300 speed characters they have in Mountain Goat? It's kind of extra. I don't look at that. I really don't. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it matters. It's a good like rule of thumb of just, you know, how much mods and stuff they have, but I don't think it's like important in the counters and everything. Hey, Epic Me, ma'am. Yeah, you'll just have to submit for a roster review. So, and then I can give you a good understanding of which one to go for. But also, like, your guild should give you a good understanding as well. So that's more of like a roster review kind of question. Alright, so I do have to do Reva. So I'll knock this out real quick. I'll probably scout too. I've been thinking about changing my scout, changing my strategy for scouting. I don't know what I exactly want to do, but I'm thinking about changing it for what do you call it? Just putting on more defense, because I have decent I have decent teams, decent mods. I do have a lot of like leftovers by the time I finish, so I'm thinking about like possibly doing that. So I'm gonna scout my opponent, see what I can do, because right now, if they have everything, they usually can beat my ships, and then like it comes down to ground. So I need to put a good ground defense as much as I can to hopefully get like a few holds, and then maybe I could beat them on efficiency is what I'm hoping for. So we'll have to see what I can do, but I'm pretty confident that maybe I could do that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Zephyr or Mandalore? I don't know. Probably the easier one is probably Zepho for a guild push. Is most people go for Zepho and then Mandalore is what most people would do. But both are fine. It's just, you know, because it's not just the unlock. You have to be able to it's not just the unlock. You have to be able to do the events and the platoons so that you can start getting what do you call it? So you can get the actual like progress. Because it's not just like one thing you have to, it's not just the unlock, so you have to run the events as well. So that's something to think about as well. So this is going pretty well actually. Yeah, that was really quick. Yeah, well, happy to help, Dr. Jaden. Glad I'm helping out. Okay, we finished all that. So I can advocate. So you just have to. I think you've submitted for a roster review, right? So yeah, because you know the rules. So just submit in my Discord for a roster review. So if you want a free roster review, you can submit in here and and then I'll put you on the wheel. And then if you want a review like right now, and you don't want to wait for the wheel to choose you, then it's you're gonna have to donate more than $5, and then I can knock out your review like with a premium review. But otherwise, it's yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, let's do this. Hey Fogly, how's it going? One stun, not bad. I think I'm just gonna basic here. It's basic. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So now we're cooking with fire here. Whatever. Man, someone died. Someone died. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. My healer. I do need heals. I do need her to heal. That's gonna make it a little more difficult, but you know, whatever. They should die to the dots. Okay, let's see if we can get through Kenobi. I've never had. So it's I can do a if you want to, Egnards, we can do one whenever you have time. We can do it. It's like a one-on-one thing, but yeah, if you're interested, I would love to do a between two reviews for you. So Yeah, just let me know when you're free. Then we can knock it out. Pretty much today and tomorrow, I have a good amount of time. Yeah. I know you've just been really busy lately, so hey, cool. I got through this. Yeah, I haven't had Seventh Sister just die like that randomly. All right, either way. Java. Let's do some Java. Your whole team exploded. Sometimes that happens, right? But it's I stopped remodding. I don't do any of that business. But it turns out okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, Kazutora, congratulations. Hey, Iceman, how's it going? It is easy. It isn't easy. But yeah, let me know when you're free, Egnards. I know you've been doing your, I would have loved to be involved with your computer thing, but honestly, the last few days, or honestly, it's been the worst time for me, because I've been working 14-hour days. And then the only reason I'm able to stream right now is I have to stay up all night to maintain my sleep schedule for next week. So I have to stay up for, so what time is it right now? 9:30. So I have to stay up at 9:30, or it's 9:30 right now PM, and I pretty much have to stay up till like 8 in the morning, 9 or something. So yeah, and then that's just been my sleep schedule. So honestly, this last week I've just been waking up, going to work. It's an hour commute, stay there for 12 hours, hour commute back, going to sleep as best I can, and then doing it again. So, and then even it's like a secured building too, so I don't even have my phone. Why? Because it's my job, Kazutora. It's my job. It's just yeah. Sometimes we do like training that requires it. Yeah, I can do that, Egnards. Yeah. So yeah, hit me up on stream or on Discord, and then we can do that. So in like 2.5 hours, then you say? So like 3, let's say 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, we can knock that out. What is this? What's this? What's this? Somewhere around there. I'll keep it short, no reviews. Okay, yeah. You don't have to keep it short, because I'm just gonna be here. I have all night. I don't know if you're in a rush, but just let me know when you're ready, and then we can knock it out. Let's do Ray. Sure. I don't even know if this is gonna survive. Rebels. The Rebels. Sure. He's gonna die. Why not? Yeah, that sounds good. Time zones, yeah. Well, it is like US time zone that I'm doing this stuff, so pretty rough. But I'll be up for the next 12-ish hours. Just doing whatever, I don't know. It gets pretty rough. Yeah, but it's just training for so I can't delve too much into it, but essentially training. So we do like wargaming and stuff like that. So I work in marine aviation-ish, air control kind of things. So we just go there, do some training. I sit in a room. Honestly, I don't do a whole lot myself. I just like talk to people, tell people what to do, and then they do the things that I tell them to do, and then yeah, that's it. It's this exciting stuff that I do all day. Try to survive and wake up. Honestly, roast. A lot of the time they've been playing chess, and I just like kind of roast them as they play chess. It's actually kind of funny. I don't know why. Why? I don't know. Because I got nothing else to do with my time. So I just like sit there and almost like a roster roast, but I just like special ops movie. Not really. If anything, I would be the guy who like gets my throat slit by the dude in that movie. You know what I mean? Like I would just, you know, and they would just GAC me. I honestly don't know these fights that much. I've not played it all that much. Alright, they jacked down my cooldowns. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I want to attack you. You were talking to Jack about the video he did? He didn't mention, oh, because he works in this sphere, same sphere, I guess, for the government. Alright, but yeah, he's a cool dude. I really like Jack. Alright, yeah, why not? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing here, to be completely honest with you guys. Do AoE earlier. You think killing the sides first is important? I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to take him out. Oh, he's your brother. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, he was talking about his twin. Yeah, because we both have twins. So I have a twin sister. I do think it's pretty cool that you guys are you guys play together and have the similar accounts and stuff. I think that's like super cool. I would love to have someone I know in real life play this game, but unfortunately I don't. Alright, cool, I'm at ult. Do that. Let's see what AoE does. Yeah, I guess AoE could take out the sides. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, but I do really like Jack. He's cool. Yeah, he said well, he didn't want to tell me what you did because he didn't want to dox you. But yeah, but I think that's super cool that you guys play together. Said you work in something that's like super niche that could be like dox worthy. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I just got the profundity not too long ago to 7 stars, so still don't know anything about these. You fly planes for a private company? Okay, cool. Yeah, I work in well, I don't fly. I control aircraft, so I work in marine aviation. We do have some pilots with us. where I'm working at right now, but not anything too crazy. Which one's this? Mara Jade. I'd rather not do. Let's do the Galactic Republic. Let's see 3PO. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, being a pilot's super cool. Not really something that I... not really my thing, even though I work in marine aviation. But I do think it's cool when... Your wife is a controller? Well, I'll say this, Iceman. Sometimes happy wife, happy life, right? So even though she may be a little, as long as it doesn't borderline go into abuse, then you should be fine, right? But we all have our own things. My wife is more laissez-faire, you know? She kind of like goes with the flow. But some people are just, you know, some people are just that A personality, you know what I mean? And they just like to really control things, so, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Air traffic? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, these guys are like nuking out my guy. I would like to kill these guys. They seem killable. Purge Trooper? They seem like someone I would want to kill. Man. Kenobi's getting bodied over there. Maybe I should play this manually just in case. Yeah. Cool. Let's do that. My wife is Japanese. Yeah, she's Okinawan. Are you? Juice up your mastery. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, my wife. Your girlfriend is from Osaka? Really? You're crossing the ocean over there, Zion? Does she live in Korea, or does she live in Osaka? I do like... I would say I do like Korea. I had a lot of fun there. It's a cool place. Really good food. She's here in Korea right now? That's cool. Yeah, I do love Okinawa. I really do. Okinawa is the bee's knees. It's honestly even a great place to visit. So... Jedi. Ran out of Jedis. Alright, you, I guess. Yeah, so it is super cheap and affordable to live here. Hey, Mr. Fuentes, how's it going? I'll just like throw this on auto. I don't care. Yeah, so my wife wants to go to Korea too. She was supposed to come out and visit me because I spent some time in Korea myself. So it's super fun. I really like Korea. It's a good place. I think I do like Okinawa more than Korea, but it's a really nice place too. Really enjoyed both. I do. I like Asia. Asia itself is pretty cool, fun. Well, Korean people aren't too friendly if they don't know you, if that makes sense. I'm sure Zion knows what I'm talking about. They're not like, if they don't know you, they're not exactly like super friendly. But if they do know you, did I find time to watch The Acolyte? No, I've been working like crazy hours, Iceman. I haven't found the time to do anything. I did absolutely nothing. I like very sleepily did my Grand Arena. That was it. That was like the only thing I could find time to do, and even then was an absolute like. Here, let's do you. Even then it was like rough. Like, I didn't even get the full clear because I messed up. I was so tired. I put the wrong team for Star Killer. I put, what did I do? And I lost. They had the support cron. Not Stormtrooper. So they had the support cron, the good level 6 on Jabba, and my SLKR died to it. I was pretty surprised. But overall, not good. Not a good. I would have lost anyways. The dude, these accounts are like fantastic, and he beat me like super clean. But I didn't even get the full clear, so I was pretty I wouldn't say upset, but sad. A little sad about it. Honestly, pretty happy that I'm able to like auto all these battles pretty much. Oh, there goes my dude. My guy. Oh, that's a tank. Let's go for him next. Well, they're not gonna like remove it. They're just they're not gonna do a season 2, but I doubt they're gonna like remove it from their catalog. Iceman. All right, have a safe flight. Take care, Orion. Thanks for stopping by. Tell Jack I said hi. Do I have a favorite GL? I have a least favorite GL. So honestly, like Ray probably, because people say like JML's not that great. Ray has probably been my biggest disappointment. But no, I really like JMK. I like SOKR has been was my first GL and has like a special place in my heart. But Jabba has the best return of investment, and I love mods. And then JML, you can cheese Conquest really easy. So hey, Maglore C, thank you for subscribing. So there's a lot of things I love about him. And then there's Ray. The Ray has been nothing but like a disappointment to me, to be completely honest. So not the best. I don't even remember these, to be completely honest. Which one is this? Oh, the droid stuff. So, let's go Starkiller or something. This, why not? Egnard's is already here, C squared, or at least he was. He was here. But I do love Jabba. I do. Love me some Jabba. I love how they just like gank them in the face and then they die. That's so cool. So cool how they do that. All right, let's do this. Hey C squared, how you doing, dude? Yeah, so I'm just gonna kill her twice. Hey, Dr. Wiley. I dressed up as Slave Leia once. That'd be great. All right, cool. Do this. Why not? Oh, no, there, he's back now. He's back. Can I get into ult? Cool. Yeah, I will say this. No, they don't. They don't recommend anything. They don't. They just kind of expect us to know, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. These ones, yeah. So I do lose these ones on occasion. I just straight lose them because if SLKR just like dies, because these girls will just like gank him in the face and then we'll die. See, watch. See, there you go. And then 9. Blah. Okay, and then I have to like just survive. But yeah, but pretty good chance here I just like lose if I can't survive 6 turns. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. See? So at least I got some, but yeah. I don't know if I have a team that can like reliably beat this. Create a super team. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just throw this on auto. I honestly usually don't do too well on these things because they just hit so crazy hard. They really do. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I have Darth Revan and Malgus. Yeah, I have all the Sith except for Lord Vader. I don't know. I'm not gonna play it on manually. I'm gonna hit it on auto and see what happens. I like Palpatine lead just for the turn meter, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that maybe this guy ramps up enough to just like do some work, you know? But I don't know. Maybe he'll but he probably would still just get one shot, you know? Lord Vader should be the first. Well, I don't make the rules, but Lord Vader is either the first or the last, you know? So again, I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. How it is. Yeah. Basic with Bane would be good, actually. Here, let's see if I can solo Bane. Here, this will get me everyone back. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do that. Do that. Do this. Kill. Oh, you didn't even die. Alright, let's juice up Bane. But like I said, I think Bane is going to be able to juice up here as long as he doesn't just get one shot. But he's pretty thick daddy right now, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. 3. I feel like that'd be a waste to use Merciless Massacre right there. Dunking on someone? Yeah, let's dunk on you. Why not? Can I kill you? There you go. Oh, and then I can do that. Do this. I hate this one, honestly. Let's do this here. Try to shock you. Do that. Can I get to Bane? Yeah, there you go. What? She survived. That sucks. Try to get some things going there. Honestly, Watt would have been good here. You know what I mean? Because Watt could have put a tech out there. No! Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, look at Naugus taking that hit like a boss. Like a boss. Let's juice him up. I don't think he's gonna kill anyone there. Man. So, I heard if you kill her a few times, she won't come back. Like if you take her all the way down, she won't like revive. Let's do that. Alright, let's do this. Shocked. Shocking. Let's do this. Kill you, yeah. Do that. Oh, can I just... I was like, yes, finally have it. And then he missed. Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's like if you kill her twice. If you kill her twice. Alright, let's see if I can do this. So you just have to like keep killing her. So usually what people will do is they'll like focus on zombie. Alright, let's do this. So, heal. Juice up. Do that. Start weakening everyone up over here. Lowering that health pool. I hate these acolytes. And her. They hit so freaking hard. Oh man. Shocked. Cool. Shocking. Let's do this. Ability block there. Alright, excellent. If I can kill her where she can't revive, that would be great. Let's do that. Basic there. Basic there. Basic there. Basic there. Do I want to kill her? She's shocked. I would kind of like to leave her where she is. If I can get Bane over here and just kind of... Oh, so close. Lock over there. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't get out. Stunned. Unfortunate. Alright, everyone's alive, so... Hey Vash, how's it going? Do I want to do this? Yeah, why not? Do that. Just ability block everyone. And do this there. Keep jacking up his health. Kill her. Let's get a dunking over here. Shocked. Honestly, pretty good chance. Or this was... Oh, okay, he survived. Cool. Yeah, that sucks. This was a pretty good chance to, like, just kill him outright. Oh, well. Do that. Oh, I dodged. And then he dodged until he didn't, you know? Alright, I need to start lowering some health here, so let's do that. Do this. Get another turn over here. Shocked. Shocking. Alright, can't get around it. I'm just gonna have to kill her. And then just keep whittling down this health and see if I can... Too much health. Too much. Alright, let's do that. Shocked, okay. Too much. Too much. Her health is ramping. Yeah. Honestly, I might be able to just win here outright. That was not the move. Okay. That sucks. But at least she won't come back. Got the permanent death on one of them. Love to get the permanent death on her. But I can't line the turns up right for this guy. This is such an annoying, you know what I mean? It's just, this is super annoying. Alright, cool. That's why I love this guy. I can get all my my things back. I'm not going to, I guess I'll AoE on her. Yeah, man, see? I hate that. Gotta heal up. On a basic for him, if you have the Zeta. So let's see if I can. There you go. So now she's permadeath. So if Bane has a basic, then it's on a character. Then they die. They die that permadeath. Oh, I can do that. Alright. Turn meter. Of course she would get her taunt back. Alright, let's just loop. By the time I can loop around, maybe, yeah, there you go. It's okay. Alright. Oh man, come on. Come on. That's one. Dunk on you. I might be able to just win outright here if I do this correctly, which I don't think I will. Let's do that. Alright. Ability block. Oh, so close, so close. Do that. Okay, this should get it. There you go. Okay. This should be the win right here. I should just like outright be able to just kill her in time. 5 turn, 4. Do that. Do this. There you go. What an annoying, super annoying, not even worth it. Honestly, that wasn't even worth the time spent. Wasn't even worth the time spent doing it, right? Like, I don't know. What an annoying. Alright, 330. 350. 317. Okay. Guess they want me to deploy here first. Yeah. Alright, so I'm finished with that. Just enjoying raid. Like raid Shadow Legends. ROTE. Some missions are harder than others. I autoed most of those things, so I did pretty well. I think I dropped like 1 or 2 battles here, but the Naboo raid's not the worst, I would say. Not the worst. All right, so I think I'm finished with everything I need to do in game. Oh yeah, I did want to scout, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Hold on. All right, let's do scouting, because honestly, this one's pretty hard. This scouting I have to do. So I just don't. Honestly, what I've been doing has just been lazy. Really looking at what I've been doing lately, just lazy. So I go with the full clear, and if they can't beat my fleets, I win, or if they drop a battle, I usually win. And usually it goes into like efficiency. But if you look here, this guy just has like everything except for like the new things. No DTMG, which is not a big deal. No Son of Staros, so no Dr. Afra, no stop. But other than that, like this guy has no Lord Vader. He's missing Lord Vader, and then has all the ships. 1 star missing on Profundity. No Marauder. So, but pretty not even. Not even. So I have to look at my defense. So let me bring up his my GAC opponent and see what I can do here. I think this guy's name is Heiner. So excuse the what the heck, guys? Why is that not loading? All right, there you go. All right, so Sir Heiner over here. Let's look at his GAC. See what we can. We're looking for opportunities here. Opportunities. So this guy. So he has Gas, Treya, C, Starkiller, JMK, SOKR with SF TIE Pilot, JMK. I have to look and see if his cat is faster than mine. Bang. Alright. So looking for opportunities here. And then we'll have to see round 3 for his defense. It's not like a complete defense. So with this good support, I don't know what beats this. I don't know. Maybe I may have to take JMK. JMK beats Gungans really easily. I could probably Jabba, Queen Amidala. I will Wampa, Iden, SOKR, whoever, doesn't matter. Bane, maybe? Yeah. So I am going to take, maybe for Third Sister, I should do Phoenix. So that would save me if I take Phoenix here. You left Starkiller on the bench? So Starkiller beats, I use the Attacker Cron and I use it to beat Rey. So let's see, if this is all his ground and then the guy just chose not to attack fleets, then we just have to see what we want to do here. So we have Night Sisters, we have Zori. I don't know if that's enough. Rebels, Rogue One. I can probably Bounty Hunters or something that. Rey. Have Malgus. Riva. Qui-Gon. Jabba. Iden. Quadme. And Gungans. Alright, so I feel like, alright, so let's do the easy ones first. So Iden, we will go with Wampa, 100%. Jabba, we will go with SLKR. Qui-Gon, I don't know yet. Reva, I think I'm gonna go with Phoenix. Phoenix with, I think I'm gonna bring in Geobrood Alpha as the 5th. Malgus, I'll think about Malgus for a second. Rey, I'm gonna go Star Killer. Alright, that leads Gungans, Quadme. So Quadme, how strong of a Quadme is it? Not too strong. Oh, it has this. Healercron. I think I'm just gonna go. I would love to save Jabba for something for defense, but I don't know. Boss, I think I am gonna save Gungans for JMK. JMK the Gungans, Quadme. So that leaves. What am I gonna do for Night Sisters? Rogue One. What beats Night Sisters? It's honestly not a good Night Sisters, but what beats it? Zori. I can Malgus Zori. That's pretty easy. Malgus Zori. Malgus? What do I want to Malgus? Honestly, I could probably... I could probably Bane Malgus, right? Darth Bane Malgus. Which leaves me with Quadme. I don't know, Darth. It's never happened to me, but I don't do this very often where I'm gonna change my defense for bounty hunters for Radis. Yeah, I could. The only thing is they have like double tank, so I don't know if I would want to go with. And they have a good support cron. Hey DCU, how's it going? Honestly, this Rogue One and Night Sisters, I don't know. I do have Reva. Oh, bounty hunters against Night Sisters? Really? I've never tried. Is it good? Let me see. But if I could use bounty hunters there, that would be great. I never really get to use them. Qui-Gon. I'm gonna JML Qui-Gon, I guess. Quadme. I guess I'll Jabba Quadme. Yeah, but they have like, if you kill them, they get healing immunity or whatever, or what do you call it? Insta hit immunity. So Daka. Do they have anything special on them? 2 Omicrons. The Datacron doesn't matter. So let's turn on the Omicrons. Phoenix beats him pretty handily. Treya. Oh yeah, I could use Treya here, right? No reason I can't use Treya. Totally forgot about Treya. Bane beats it. Bounty Hunters? Bounty Hunters have a pretty low percentage. I feel like Treya would be a good way to do it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do Treya. I'll go Treya Night Sisters. I think I could probably use Jedi against... You hit 1.2 in your raid. Nice. Let's go Rogue One. Because they have a good support cron on there. Double tank. I should put that defense. Level 6 support this one. I don't think the other things matter on it. Yeah. No Omicron. Alright, let's see what we got here. CLS. Yeah, I could use CLS there, I guess. Yeah, I just go all in on Reddit. Yeah, I'll do that. CLS. Cool. Look at these battles. They just use support cron. Support cron. Support cron. Support cron. Support cron. Alright, so I'll have to use the support cron for this to work. Alright, but that should be fine. I don't think I need the support cron anywhere else. Support cron. Okay. I'm just gonna use what do you call it? Treya against that. Should be fine. Should be fine. So I'll use Treya. Would be good. Would be good on that one. Alright, so this is my plan. So JMK Gungans, Jabba Quadme, Wampa Iden, SLKR Jabba, JML Qui-Gon, Phoenix GBA Reva. Pretty soon, Zora. Whenever I'm done with this, I'm doing roster reviews next. So go into the wheel. I have a lot of time, so I'm not too rushed. All right, so that leaves me with some defenses I can change. I would like to see. Hold on. What's his ships? I gotta find what he does with his ships. So I probably won't be able to fight in 5v5, but I need to see this one. This should give me a good understanding of what he does with his ships. So, all right, so he cheeses his ships. So that means I have to put on this. I have to change this variant so that it can counter the Leviathan, or has a chance of countering the Leviathan. Yeah, so this is what I'll do. There you go. All right, so let's see. I need to find a replacement there. So Quadme, Galactic Republic should be fine. So I don't need Radis. I don't need you. I need you. What can I put here? Ray? I guess I'll put Ray. This one. And I'll put a good cron. Ability block, sure. Do this. Put that on defense. Bygone, Quadme, this. Night Sisters, Ori, yeah, that's fine. I need GBA. I want his pre-taunt. You can put them with whoever. They're Galactic Republic Jedi, so they're super flexible. All right, so what GLs do I don't need? So I need JMK, I need Jabba, I need Wampa, SOKR, JML, Malgus, Inquisitors. I didn't have a place for Inquisitors. I feel like Inquisitors could probably beat one of these better than the other. It's never happened to me, DCU. So I usually don't scout in this detail because I usually don't put a ground defense down. But I have to put a ground defense down this time. What do I want to do here? Empire Separatist? Put down a Separatist team. Just without GBA. Yeah. I need GBA. Do you have a lead? Sure. What do I want to put in this? Yeah, it should be fine. I just put Sith Fighter starting because if I know they're going to use the Chimera, then I'll put TIE Dagger starting. So I just switch those and that's pretty much it. Hey, Marcelo. Thanks for subscribing. The question is, do I want to put Inquisitors down? I feel like I want to save Inquisitors just in case, because they're really good. Honestly, I didn't put a defense down that was too tough. So, see what I have here. So I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, need that. I would like to have that. That sucks. Bounty Hunters sucks on defense. CLS kind of sucks on defense. Phoenix. Even in the raid? I don't know, man. Just put them wherever you want in the raid. Just as a spare team. Yeah, whatever. It should be fine. I would like to have a better 4th and 5th in here, but I don't know. What am I not using? Plo Koon. If I got I would love to use R2D2 in here if he had his Zetas. I could see Plo Koon being okay. Maybe these, I don't know. Is that better? Yeah, I think I'd rather just keep him in Rex. 5s and Rex should be fine. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I need more teams. I need more teams. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I doubt they slip up with that, but yeah, I would like to keep my because I have a Qui-Gon team here with Qui-Gon, Jedi Knight Anakin, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Ayla, and Mace. So I would like to keep that team. So and I'm working on them right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, because I should have them up and running. I have everything I need. I'm just farming the stars on Master Qui-Gon right now. So hopefully I'm gonna take these to R9 and then Queen Amidala to R7. My Leia farm is actually coming pretty nice too. So I just need, honestly, I just need the what do you call it? Just 14 more shards, but I can't farm that because I'm farming Master Qui-Gon. But I think after I finish this farm, I'm gonna have Leia pretty soon. So maybe less than a month, a few weeks, because like these guys are like all the gear is pretty much farmed for them too, just because I've been waiting for shards, just shards. So this Leia farm should be really quick. And then I should be in a good position. So yeah, I am looking forward to that, because here in a few weeks, once I have all that, I should be able to farm all my stuff pretty quickly. Okay, so let's start some roster reviews, I guess. Start some reviews. Yeah. Alright, so let's see who... I had some requests in here. 3 people. 4 people. Melkasel. I want to say Melkasel already requested in here. Yeah, Melkasel's already in here. So I'll delete that one. Maglor C. Now, you guys are going to make me freaking... take forever. I wish you guys wouldn't double request, because it makes it that much harder for me to see who's on this one. Maybe I'll look at the wheel and be like, see if there's a way to not allow duplicates. But really annoying when you guys do that, especially as this thing like gets bigger. Then I have like duplicates in there. Really annoying. All right, Gilbert Smitters. And then Maglor C. There you go. Don't think he's requested before. Nope. Okay. So am I still thinking about doing mod reworks or workshops? I am, Jay, but they would be paid, so it wouldn't be free or something where someone could just like sign up and get it through a wheel spin. It would be something where if someone wants it, it would be like an actual paid service that I'm thinking about offering. So yeah, I don't know what I would do. Like, depending on the size of your roster, like a mod rework for an entire roster takes a long time. So it's not something that would be cheap. So maybe like over 10 million GP would be like $200 for me to rework your account. And then under that would probably be like 150. And then I don't know what I would do for like a mod workshop, maybe like $20 or something, $25. I'm not sure what I would want to do. But it's not something that I'm going to offer for like free. The only thing that will pretty much be free is what I'm doing right now. So if you want a roster review, so you guys can do that. But anything other than that would be like a paid service. So yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do that through like Patreon. So I can set up like a Patreon, and if someone wanted one of those services, then they can sign up for that. Or if they just want to like do straight donations. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't finalized it. But I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Is just like, hey, if you want a mod rework, that's the price lines. I don't know what you guys think, honestly, but I guess you guys can let me know. But it would take like multiple hours to do a mod rework. Like, it's like many hours for me to do it. And then same thing like as the mod workshop. I don't know. To donate various vegetables to streamers. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'd set up a HelloFresh thing for me or something where you can donate me an onion. So, yeah, who knows? I'm gonna eat this Oreo because I only have one left and I want to eat it. So, delicious. But what do you guys, obviously I don't expect many people to want that service, but I figured I think it would be fun to make a video on it too. Just like, it would probably be more of a summary, like, hey, this is the account, this is what I did with it, this is what I changed, kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. And then the mod workshop would, I don't know how I would do that either. Maybe live, or I would record it. I don't know. Definitely with voice. Hey, man, how's it going? But like, I would love to do something like that live, but it takes too long. Add you to this wheel. You have to add yourself. I don't know if you're even on here. I don't see Captain Junior on here. I don't. So you have to go into my Discord and put in a request, and then you can get on it. Well, then you're too lazy to get on the wheel then. That's the way. That is the way. So the only way, that's the only way. Honestly, I'm probably too lazy to do your review then. If you're too lazy to submit a request. Them's the wheel. I can give you a really lazy roster review. All right, let's see. Where is my wheel at? Here it is. Okay, here, let's shuffle it. Shuffled. Shuffle it around. Right. I didn't even know that button was there. All right, cool. And then spin it. Who's getting the review today? Yeah, most websites have fogliedoglie. Hey, look at that. I am shuffling you guys. Fogliedoglie. Congratulations, fogliedoglie. Is he here today? I thought I saw him talking earlier. Is he? Fogliedoglie. Yep, he said. He said, hello there. Are you here, fogliedoglie? Every day you're shuffling, shuffling. It's a good thing to do. 123 00 fogliedoglie. Cool. See what fogliedoglie has going on. All right. Before I start this though, what do you guys think about that idea? Honest impression, because a lot of people do, like Pimpo does them. I've seen some other people who offer like mod reworks, and the only thing is it's not like the mod workshops. I think would be fun to interact with you guys, but I don't know. I definitely don't think it's something where everyone is going to be like, yeah, I want to do that, because not everyone wants to donate or like support in that way, which I'm totally fine with. But I don't know. I feel like that would be a good thing for Patreon. I don't know. Or just donations. I don't know. Honestly, in August, I'm too busy to do anything like that, so I'm kind of waiting for September before I start moving forward with any of this stuff. But I'll probably just post it in Discord, like, hey, here's what I'm offering, here's what the prices are, and then if anyone wants them, then they're more than happy to enroll, and if not, then not a big deal. So fogliedoglie. Leviathan. So Sith Kitchen. 8.7 million GP, 5 in characters, 3.6 in ships. 20,000 galactic war battles. Wow, this guy's been playing for a while. Yeah, it would take a lot of time, honestly. And that's why I would not do, because a lot of times people are like want things that, because honestly, with the amount of time I spend with these roster reviews, I feel like $5 is really cheap. So whenever I start doing this service, I think I may change it to like more than $10, and then I'll do 4 free roster reviews ish a week. $10 for a roster review. Yeah, fogliedoglie. Yeah, he's in chat all the time. So I'm thinking about doing that, just because I feel like, to balance my time of everything, because a lot of it, like it takes me a long time to do these reviews, so I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I am, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so 8.7 million GP, 5.1 in characters, 3.6 in ships, 20,000 galactic more. I am not going to. I would tell whoever wants it in Discord how it would go, but it's definitely not going to be me talking to anyone on Discord. So. Yeah, that would be, that would take That would take a really long time. Alright, so fogliedoglie, I'm really disappointed in your ships. Honestly. To be completely honest, super disappointed in these ships. Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, 4 stars, 4 stars. This guy's been playing for like 4.5, almost 5 years. Almost 5 years here. Yeah, but there's no way I could do that, Dr. Wiley. No way. I would like sit here and talk to someone. Because it's a lot to go through. Alright, so 20,000 divided by 4. But yeah, 4.5 years. So this guy's been playing 4.5 years. And he has a 4-star Vulture Droid and a 4-star Hyena Bomber. Not a 2-star BTL Y-Wing. 5-star TIE Interceptor. Level 1. Not even fully upgraded abilities that, like, this takes very minimal. Very, very disappointed in these fleets. So let's look at it. Yeah, so this isn't, believe it or not, this is not a functional fleet. It's not without a tank or marauder. Fully functional. If you have the marauder, you need Plo Koon. So, like, finish this Y-Wing. Let's look at these separatists. Yeah, this is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Finish these Vulture Droids, Hyena Bombers. There's no reason. Like, no reason. So I'll say this too. Like, we'll come back to this ship, right? But I've been playing for almost 3 years, right? Almost 3 years. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hard node farms left. 6. And I've been playing for 3 years. I mean, all the ships, all the characters, I have 6 hard node farms left. That's it in the entire game. 6. And I'm farming them right now. Like, this guy has been playing for 1.5 years longer than me, and that's ships too. Like, every single hard node I finished except for these guys, and they're all like 6 stars. I'm just finishing them. Like, so the fact that he does not have, like, he has ships like that's just pure neglect. That's it. That's the only thing you could say here. He's just been neglecting his hard nodes. Because I still have decent Chirotech farms. I farm light side nodes. I have, like, there's only so many fleet hard node things to farm. Like, there's very limited things. So there's absolutely no reason why all of these hard node farms shouldn't be finished. Like, TIE Interceptor should be invested in. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. So if you had, because this is a good fleet, like, you have the TIE Defender at Relics, but you don't have the TIE Interceptor to make the TIE Defender come out first turn, you know? So what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, finish this TIE, like, get this TIE Interceptor up and running. You even, like, take this to gear 8, throw some mods on her, and then upgrade at least the prototype design and this how predictable. At least get these fully upgraded level 85, and then this thing's like fully functional at that. You first turn TIE Defender, and then this counters Executors. Like, there's no reason not to have this built for cheap, almost nothing. But yeah, like, finish farming your ships, all the ships. Like, there's no reason not to have these done by now. Like, absolutely no reason. All your hard node ships, farm your hard nodes. 4 GLs. That's all I'm gonna say on ships. I'm not gonna delve in anymore. Like, and the crazy thing is, like, he has Executor, he has Leviathan. Not 7 stars, not 7 stars. And Executor, not 7 stars, not the biggest deal, but, like, I've never seen someone, like, farm ships, but then really not farm ships. You know what I mean? Like, unnecessary. So I would get this Leviathan to 7 stars. Just save your crystals. get it to 7 stars, and then farm the rest of your ships. Get that TIE interceptor up and running, and then farm the rest of these pilotless ships. Farm Jabba. The Jabba. Okay, looks like you're farming Jabba right now. So you're going for Jabba, that's good. Finish Jabba. That's your number one priority of this account after like side farming all those ships. You're right there for Jabba. Get Jabba. After Jabba, I would probably go Profundity into Leia with this account. Man, that's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, so that's what I would do. So it looks like you farm your characters, so that's good. But that's what I would recommend with this account. Let's look at your Jedi. So what would I do first? You're really close to Jabba. So I would farm your ships. I would take Leviathan to 7 stars. I would immediately take that TIE interceptor at least to usable levels. You just need it in the reinforcements with TIE Defender. Then you need your Vader ship, the TIE Fighter pilot, and then you can use TIE Bomber if you don't need it for something else, or you can just put in a 3rd Empire ship. I don't think you had Emperor Palpatine's ship. You don't. So farm that Emperor Palpatine ship. Fogliedoglie, dude. How are you just missing entire ships? Farm Vader's ship. It's a good ship, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, you can use if you farm that, you can do that. I don't know. TIE Bomber. You can do a lot with it. All right, but after you finish Jabba, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, at least Relic 7 at the very least. Get that up and running. What else would I do here? So you don't have Night Sisters. Do you have Phoenix? Probably. Okay, you have Phoenix at workable levels. All right, so look at your Imperial Troopers. Okay, that's good. Oh, you should have your CLS Rebels. Yep, you do. Then you don't have Inquisitors. All right, so farm your shards, dude. Like, honestly, you need to farm your shards more. Like, this is a huge and I always tell you guys, like, farm your shards. Like, farm your shards for everything. There's no reason not to. All your hard nodes, because when you're farming, you want to be able to like quickly move into from one farm to another farm to another farm, and then shard farming takes 3 to 6 months. But you have the ability to farm all the shards in the game. Believe it or not, like, you can easily farm all the shards. If you've been playing for like 3 to 4 years, you should have every single thing farmed shard wise. You shouldn't be waiting on shards for farms at that level. At that point, you should be like shard farming for new things as they come in, and you just finish those. So, you know, like that should be, with as much time as you have, that should be what you should be doing. But you're not investing enough of your energy into farming shards. So farm your ships, farm your character shards, get them up and running so that you can have like a better farming synergy pathway. But I would go Jabba, the Jedi Bros, into Profundity, into Leia, and then from there you can kind of do whatever you want. You can go into Ahsoka, you can go into let's see, do you have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? I doubt it. Yeah, you don't. So you can go into like Jedi Knight Cal Kestis or Bo-Katan Mandalore or whatever. There's like tons of options you can do here. But I would do that initial farming pathway. Just finish that 4-way farming pathway that has like great synergy between JML, Jabba, Profundity Leia. That'll get you your third ship. The good thing with Profundity is you don't have to like take up its stars for it to be useful, so you can slowly level that up and it'll be really it'll be proficient for you. So that's what I would recommend doing. Yeah, you could weave in smaller farms like because it looks like you're farming for Zepho, so Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, if you wanted to, you can get that up and running. If you do, when you farm up the bros, you could get Quadme up and running too. So maybe after Jabba, then you can go for the Quadme farm, get those up to running. Honestly, at your level, you could probably do R9 bros, R7 Quadme. That's what I'm gonna do. It'll give you R9 materials, and then you can go into like the Profundity Leia farm after that. That would be really good, I think. And then from there, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Bo-Katan Mandalore would probably be the next thing for Zepho and Mandalore. That's really important. Or you can do Inquisitors. So once you start getting close to getting Reva, which you should be at your GP level, once you start getting close, you should get your Inquisitors up and running. So honestly, once you have Jabba, you could go for Inquisitors if you wanted to, because you have 2 GL ships and then you have 5 GLs, so it wouldn't be too prohibitive to do that. I would just say do the Quadme farm into Inquisitors if you're going to do that. Then you can do Profundity and Leia and then Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. But honestly, after Jabba and Quadme, it's kind of up to you on which way you want to go. You can go Inquisitors, you can go, what else can you go? Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Bo-Katan Mandalore, Profundity, Leia. Any of those are fine. I would recommend Profundity, and then if you want to jump into Leia, you can do Leia. If you want to do any of those other farms I listed, you can do those. But that's what I would recommend for this account. So just try to be like focused, farm all your shards, farm all your ships, and then you'll be good. All right, let's look at your mods. Hopefully, well, you don't have Jabba, so it kind of like leaves me a little hesitant on your mods. Okay, so this is good. You have good SOKR mods, honestly. JMK, your JMK is good. Not bad. JML. So JML is only going to be so good. A little slow. Yeah, this is fine. This even for RA. I don't like all health, honestly. I would rather you have a speed set and a health set. So if you can swing that, I would do that. Nice, Creepshow. Glad you got that working for you. I don't like this. So honestly, you have it kind of flipped. So I would go all health on C and then speed and health on JML, and even the health set isn't like mandatory. You can do like a potency set, but yeah, you want more health on here. 160k is too low. You want 200k, so I would go full health set here. Health primaries, yeah. So and you're looking for just better mods. So maybe with JML, keep 2 of the harder ones to get on the right side for the health ones, and then change these 2 or you know, change these 2 to health, and then all you'll have to find is a new health cross and a new health arrow, and you'll be up and running. This won't go to waste. You can use this for like Leia in the future or Sortie or something. Hey Tableau 101, how's it going, dude? So your fastest non-GL is 358. That's not bad. That's okay. It's respectable. 355 from our Jade. Not bad at all. La Piette 338. So your speeds outside of or your mods are decent, honestly, Fogly. I was expecting a little worse just because you don't seem to be your speeds are holding, so that's good. Your bush 304. I do like a faster bush once you get Jabba. I think mine's close to like 350, 349 or something. The faster the better. But honestly, not bad, dude. Way better than I was expecting. Even without Jabba. Well, you have been playing for a very long time, so what do they say? A broken clock is right twice a day, so this dude has a good amount of stuff. 299 Malgus. Sorry, that's a pretty fast Malgus, actually. So 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 300 plus speed characters is good. Not what I would expect for 5 years of play, but I've seen much worse. So not bad, right? Not bad, honestly. And the speeds hold out pretty good. I don't see the characters being like the worst as far as what he's prioritizing speed. I don't know why he has a fast Newt or a Sidious. Like, this should change. These should go to someone else, honestly. Like, these are like, this is no longer a thing. Like, Sidious Kron is gone. Maybe for the I don't know, the raid or something, but I feel like you'd want something else. So I would take these off. Like, his Kron is gone. Give his mods, give the Sidious mods to someone else. Put some crap mods on him. And then New, I feel like, is a little too fast. Probably better things you can do with those mods. But overall, like, decent mod placement. Decent. Yeah, so that's what I would recommend for this account overall. Yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Creep Show, with my Leia when I farm her, because I'm pretty close, but I'm planning on going and using bays. So I'm gonna use bays with Mon Mothma is what I'm gonna do. There's variations where you can go like if depending, it depends on what your roster is. Some people go Radis and Jin, but that's like you know, you have everything in the game and you're creating like a super team. I would like to keep my Rogue One because they be Iden teams and be DTMGs, so something to think about. Oh, Rogue One, yeah, I should put that team on defense. I should. I don't need it for anyone else. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, it reminds me. I didn't even think about that. So I'll put that team on defense. Oops. Because I don't need it for anything. The Iden team, they don't have DTMG. I have Iden. He doesn't beat Reva. So whatever, just on the back somewhere. Just put Rogue One here. Maybe it'll get a hold, maybe it won't, I don't know. Yeah. What if Heiner's watching? And that's fine. Then he'll know what to do. Honestly, I don't care. If I cared all that much, I wouldn't be streaming. Like, I don't care. I can lose. I don't mind. I'm not like I don't know, like a Zareth Prevail or something, you know. I'm just in Kyber 2. Where I'm at 3,414. So nothing too crazy. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Creep Show, I just don't have a place to use my Mon Mothma, so that's why I'm gonna do it. Honestly, she doesn't even have Zetas right now. And even what do you call it? I did face the other day here. I lost this one, by the way. I think I already told you guys that. So I faced review this. So this team right here. So Lucian he only had one Omicron, but I faced a Lucian team and I beat it with my Gear 12 Treya. So my Gear 12 Treya beat this, no problem. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably put Yoda in here once I get my... I don't know. Yeah, I ran out of teams because I made some mistakes. But, because honestly, when I played my Grand Arena, I think it was like in the middle of my sleeping schedule, and I couldn't sleep because I'm sleeping in the middle of the day. So I was like, all right, I'll just play my Grand Arena. I was really tired, so I made some foolish mistakes. That happens to everyone. Not the biggest deals. Not the biggest deal. All right. Someone else requested Corbin Dallas. All right, so I think I'm gonna do one more free roster review, and then if there's no more premium reviews, I'll pretty much call it at that point, because I got some. I guess I'm gonna do a stream with Egnards here in a minute, and I'll just call it a day from there. All right, so let me get this fixed. Where was it at? Maybe later I'll be back on. Like US prime time. Maybe I'll be back and do a few more. We'll see. Fogliedoglie. Because I do have a lot of time. So, but I have a few videos to edit, so I'll probably edit those. And then if I don't want to play something else, I'm not done DCU, but yeah, we'll see. Let's remove you. Do this. Go on my Discord. Get all these names. Okay. Yeah, so I'll probably be back. Mr. Hey Guppy, how's it going? Yeah, so I'll do yours and then I'll do Mr. CAC's afterwards. But congratulations, Mr. CAC. Drop your ally code, Guppy. Is there something specifically you're looking for? I think I gave you a roster review not too long ago, if I remember correctly. I may be misremembering, but I feel like I did. Maybe. But give me your ally code and we'll knock yours out first. And then we'll did you want to jump into voice chat with me? So since you're here, you're more than welcome to. If you want to jump into Discord, and then we'll have a chat about your account. You would like to jump into Discord with me? Guppy. It's up to you. You don't have to. You can just tell me in text what you're looking for, but if you would like to jump into chat, because if someone's live in my live streams while I'm doing reviews, I like to jump into chat with them and give them a little chit chat while we do these reviews. So I would just message you here. So let's go to members. Let's find you. What's your Discord name? So are you in my Discord? I'm not saying the only Guppy. There you go. Start a video call with you, and you just have to jump into the video call, and then we'll have a little chit chat. just make sure you mute the stream when you do that, and then yeah, just try not to like swear or anything if you can. All right, and then whenever he gets in, we'll see how. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you guys hear Guppy? Let me turn down this just a little bit. All right, go ahead and just say something for me.
Hello, hello.
All right, there you go. Here, let me turn up my Discord volume, desktop volume. Okay, say something again.
Hello, hello.
All right, you guys, is that too loud for you guys? Okay, cool. If anyone feels like that the audio is a little weird, then just let me know. All right, so let's pull up your account. So how are you doing, Mr. Guppy?
I'm doing all right. Enjoying life the best I can.
Nice. Where are you at right now? Hey, Mr. Dink Ideals, how are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh no, I was just saying hi. I'll still talk to chat. Sorry.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but where in the world are you?
Beaufort, South Carolina.
Are you in the military at all, or you just live there?
Yes.
Yeah, Marines, Navy.
No, Marines.
Marines.
Unfortunately.
Nice. How long have you been in the Marines?
I just put in a reenlistment package, so like a little bit over 4 years.
Okay, so sergeant.
Not yet.
Corporal?
Yeah, I did a lap move, so it has to wait for my MOS to switch for scores and all that.
Yeah, you're submitting for the what MOS are you lap moving into?
7212 lad gunner.
Why would you do that?
Well, I'm even stupider. I put in a package for 0311 and they denied that. So
Do you know what lad does? Like, have you spent any time with them?
No, it looked the coolest. I've done some research now. It looks more like it's going into what we're getting into, which is drones and all that.
So yeah, they have the they have the Almatis, because I am a 7200. I'm not a lad gunner. I'm a mass sergeant, so I don't want to give my specific MOS out just because there's only like a handful of me in the Marine Corps. So
yeah, it's a very small MOS from what I've done my research on.
Yeah, lad is. Honestly, I haven't met a lot of because I was an instructor at the schoolhouse. I know plenty of like lad gunners. And the schoolhouse is in 29 Palms, so have fun with that. But lad's fine. You are gonna learn the shoulder fire man pads. Are you familiar with like that concept?
Yes, the concept. I obviously haven't shot one yet, but
yeah. So you'll learn those. You'll learn Almatis, I'm sure. You you guys do kind of mess with something called CAC2S, which is what the entire rest of the control group does to, which is like because data links, right? So. You guys will set up like your officer probably, or someone will be co-located with like an air defense, kind of where they have like a radar, and then that radar will go out and push out information, and then your team leader will kind of like be able to radio to you guys and be like, hey, this general direction, this altitude, flying this speed, and then that way you could be ready with your little shoulder fire rocket to be like, and then shoot it out of the air. So yeah, so you do learn a few different things, and it's not just like you will do hiking and there's like the physical aspect, and you guys will of course still do like machine guns and all that other stuff. But yeah, it's an okay MOS. I haven't seen a lot of people lap move into it, just because why? But but yeah, like if that's what you want to do. Did you put a 2 and 3 MOS in there?
Yeah, so 1 was 0311, 2 was 0331, and 3 was 7212.
Did you accept it? Get accepted into 7212?
Yes, I already
Okay.
signed it. I'm just waiting for orders to
Orders?
Schoolhouse.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll say this. Schoolhouse isn't that bad, honestly. You're probably going to be going what in like the winter if you do get orders soon.
Yeah, it would be either October or March because there's only 4 classes a year.
Yeah, so it's not that bad. It's honestly not bad. There is a place in because like you're gonna be able to go. Have you spent any time in California?
I used to live in California.
Okay, like as a Californian.
Yes, unfortunately.
What? It's not that bad. What part?
San Francisco area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see why. Because I'm from Orange County, California, originally. But I mean, like, have you spent time in like San Diego and all that other stuff?
Besides boot camp, no.
Okay, so you'll get some time to like go and because you have weekends off and everything, so you'll be able to go out, especially if you have like a 96 or something. You'll be able to spend some time in San Diego. On weekends, you can go down to Palm Springs. So
I think I've been there before.
yeah,
It's been a while.
yeah. Honestly, one of the best sandwiches I've ever placed was a vegan restaurant, believe it or not, in Palm Springs. It's called Chef Tanya's Kitchen, and they just have this like banger sandwich. And I'm not vegan or anything, but their sandwich is just like it's like a chicken. It's like a version of a chicken sandwich, and it's just so fresh and delicious that yeah, it was so good. So what'd you do
I'll have to
before?
try it.
What'd you do?
Motor T operator.
Oh, I see why you wanted to lat move. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, pretty slow picking up MOS, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
very.
yeah. So I will say this. One time when I was a corporal, I was the corporal of the guard. It was in the Philippines. I was the corporal of the guard, and I had like this. There's a Marine, and I was like, and this was a long time ago, like 2010 or something. And so I told him, I was like, no one's replacing you. Like your shift ends at midnight. Like no one's replacing you. Like you walk across the street, you jump on that bus, and you go home. And so I come back in the morning, and some I forgot what rank, sergeant, staff sergeant, or something. It's like, are you the corporal of the guard? And I was like, yeah. What can I do for you? And they're like, why didn't anyone replace this Marine? And then I see like this ragged looking Marine just looking all miserable. It's the same Marine, and I was like, because no one's replacing him. I told him that like he just he just had to leave at 12. Like that's when his shift ended. And he understood that. I was like, did you understand that? He was like, yes, corporal. I was like, well then why didn't you leave? He's like, no one replaced me, corporal. I was like, oh my God, you're like, so I was talking to my staff sergeant, same MOS as me. And you know, I work, my MOS has a higher GT like entry because it has to do with like, you know, controlling aircraft and radars and all these things. Right. So I was like, I'm tired of these dumb MOSs. I used a lot more expletives, and I was like Motor T, and then he was just like, oh, and he was like, oh, dog, because he was a staff sergeant, and he was sitting next to a staff sergeant, and then the staff sergeant was like, I'm Motor T, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I said it. So
It's too late.
yeah.
I stand by it.
I'm gonna head out, guys. There's nothing more I have to say. I was like, I'm just gonna head out, guys. Like, ironically enough, later on, I did meet that staff sergeant again because one of his Marines hit my car and tried to do like a hit and run when it was parked. Like my car was just parked, and one of his dumbass Motor T Marines. Like smashed into my car and then tried leaving. Luckily my buddy was there, was like stopped him, and then yeah, so it was like a long, but it was pretty funny. He definitely remembered me. It was a long time ago though, but yeah, no hate against Motor T, you know, it is what it is. All right, so
Yeah.
so interesting enough. All right, so yeah. Yeah. So, well, how long have you been playing the game? Not that long, right?
I played the game when it first came out, but I didn't even think I hit level 85 then.
Uh-huh.
And I quit on it, and I picked it back up a couple months ago. and have been playing since. I missed all the Lightspeed bundles except for the gas ones that dropped, unfortunately, but I'm waiting for those to come out again.
Okay. Do you know anyone who plays this game in real life, or is it just you?
No, just me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not very popular. What got you into Star Wars Galaxy Heroes?
I've always been a Star Wars fan. I think that's why I played it in the beginning, and then I'm impatient, so I was like, nope, done. And then what brought me back, I honestly don't know. It was probably I saw some ad that hit me with the Lightspeed bundles, and I was like, ooh, I can actually progress.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was at WTI. Are you familiar with WTI?
Yes.
Yeah, I was at WTI, and an officer was just like, I think I was a staff sergeant or something, like 2017 or 18 or something. And there's an officer who was playing it, and I was like, hey, what are you playing there? And he was just, because usually you don't see people like sitting there playing on their phones, especially officers. Mm-hmm. Usually they're just like, focused on other things. And he's like, oh, it's a Star Wars game. He's like, do you like Star Wars? And I was like, yeah, I love Star Wars. And then he showed it to me, and he was like, yeah, I love bounty hunters. I play with bounty hunters. And so he was just like, he stopped playing. He just like farmed all the bounty hunters and then just quit. But he showed me his little account and told me about it. And then that WTI just like crushed it. Yeah, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game. All right, cool. So your account, I do like that you went with the negotiator Marauder. That's pretty good.
I'm farming Lord Vader tickets right now. I need.
Are you?
Like 100 more, and then I'm done with them. Well, not done.
Well, yeah, like just to unlock.
Yeah.
Do you have everything you need to take him to like R7?
R7 probably. I don't know about the gear. I've tried, but it's hard to go back and forth with swgoh.gg and come back to it and see what I have, what I don't have. I had a tab under, what is it, the squads that like I needed to farm gear for him. I'm at about like 300 Cairo, so I need like 100 more, so I should be good on that. But.
So generally what I do is like, not this one.
I got 5 out of the 6 of the Zetas, so waiting for him.
Yeah, so generally what I do, right, is if you go to characters, like Lord. Oh, it's my collection. Whoops.
Yeah, it wouldn't pop up on my collection because I don't have him.
Yeah. No, it was just the wrong area. So Lord Vader, and then when you click here, it has like gear, right? So gear. And what I generally do is I just focus on these, like this one right here, just making sure I have the gear 12. You should, when you go to the gear list, there's a few things that I make sure I have. I make sure I have the Chirotech, and then also the gear 12 pieces. So these Nubian security scanners, and also the med packs. There's probably like 40 over here or something. Does he need any? Okay, so he doesn't need any, but there's med packs and Nubian scanners, and I make sure I can do those. I make sure I can do the Chirotech at least, and the rest of these, as long as you know, like generally, okay, do I have 250 Mark 3 Carbontes and stun guns? But these are easy. You use Mark 1 for those. But the hard ones are the Nubian scanners, I think it's like Mark 8 med packs, and then the Chirotech. And as long as you have that, then I start farming all the relic material. Because do you have saved on your phone, it's like a Dexter's this.
No.
It tells, so there's she's actually, she, I don't know, they are in the Discord. And I've been using it's on my phone saved, like on my favorites. But here, let me see what it's called. But it's just a relics chart by Dexter Lab 97. So if you Google that, you could probably find it. But I have it saved on my phone, and it tells me like all the salvage material, all the signal data I need, and I just make sure I have that for Relic 7. So for Relic 7, at least, you should have like 95 white, 90 green. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's That's like a different one. Relic 7. You should have 115 white, 115 green, and 75 blue. And then that's what you need for like the salvage and everything. So, yeah.
Okay. I'll look into that.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I would do. But that's a good way to be like, okay, am I ready for it? Because you should finish. 1 second. Just type into Agnards real quick. Are you familiar with Agnards?
A little bit.
Okay. Just you're like he's the why are you I imagine just from the Discord then? Or Reddit?
I joined all the Discords for the majority of people. I don't know how to use Discord at all. So I just exist.
Really? You don't use Discord? Because that's like what most games use nowadays is Discord.
Yeah, I'm not proficient at it at all.
Yeah, you should. It's pretty good. All right, but that's what I do as far as like when I'm getting ready for it, just to make sure I have the gear. Because there's nothing worse when you unlock your GL, and then they're just like, all right, he's gear 8. Do you have the Zetas for him?
I have 5 out of 6.
Okay, that's more than enough. Just, critical thinking, which there's usually 2 that are like optional and 4 that are core. So usually like leadership, here, if you want, we can like look at his stuff. But do you know which 5 you're gonna equip?
No.
Okay, here.
I was gonna look it up once I got him.
Okay, let's look at his abilities real quick. So usually it's like basic is one that you can skip, but usually lead, their special, galactic legend is important. Twisted prophecy, so yeah, you probably want that one. The leader, you'll want that one. Probably want unshackled emotions, dark harbinger, so probably basic. Probably the one.
I'll just get that one when I get the Zetas for it.
Yeah. So for Lord Vader, really good on offense. Really good on.
I don't have them all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really good on offense. A lot of people hate on Lord Vader. They really do, but he's really good. And your first GL should go on defense, and you're just gonna have to hope for the best. The good thing is most people don't have the tools, because like Rey's not gonna kill him. SLKR without like Daka Zombie or something probably won't be right now with the Datacrons they can, but you need a lot of juice. So like a JMK can, a JML can. So there's like certain things that can beat Lord Vader. Bounty hunters, especially if you don't have Maul, like that's easy. That's like bounty hunter foods. But the good thing is where you are in the game, at Bronzium 1, you're gonna put Lord Vader on that bottom front wall, and no one's gonna be able to beat him. Believe it or not, even without Maul. How close are you? You're not close at all. You're not even like.
No, I'm not even at 4 mil.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to do much with him until then. He's still good. Like he's going to be able to be. And the best thing about having your first GL is the galactic challenges, because I'm sure there's some where you're like you get 1 Omicron or no Omicrons or something, right? Where you're just like you just can barely.
Yeah, there are times where I get 1 and I'm like so close to where I can get 2, and I try like for an hour and I can't get it. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah, so getting your first GL makes that a lot more consistent to get to. Like when I first got SOKR, being able, yeah, he's doing Lord Vader first, but getting SOKR allowed me to just like be able to get that up and running and get that. So 100%, I think that's a really good idea to do. Is like it is going to be good for you, is getting that galactic challenges, because those Omicrons really do add up when you can start consistently getting 2 for each galactic challenge, and that's kind of like the turning point for there. I do think that you need to go for Executor, so it's good that you have Negotiator. You should be using your Mark II for Malevolence, but you need to start. I think you said something last time like you're waiting for the Lightspeed bundles.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is after I finish Lord Vader, I'm going to finish all the assault battles and keep farming JML. for, or not JML,
So right,
Jedi Knight Luke for Java, because I want Java for mods.
okay, so right now, Master Qui-Gon Padawan Obi-Wan needs to be your priority after Lord Vader. So get Lord Vader,
Yes.
Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. Get them, do the milestones first for the assault battle. So like Gear 7, Relic 5, and then Relic 7. So what I mean is like get one to 7 stars, get the other to 7 stars, get one to Relic 5, get the other to Relic 5, get one to R7, get the other to R7. You'll be able to fit them into a Qui-Gon team. And then believe it or not, if you wanted to use them for defense in territory wars, you can get even like a really low star Kelleran Beck, put the Omicron on him, and then the same team that you would use for Qui-Gon, you would just put Beck in there as the lead and then fill that in. So you could still use like General Skywalker, General Kenobi, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and then the 2 Jedis or something, or you know what I mean. Or you can get Padme too. So you can, if you have Padme, which you should, you can use them in the Padme team as well. So just because they're Galactic Republic Jedi and they have really good synergy between them too. So you'll be able to use them for a really long time. Probably in that Padme team, maybe is what I would do. Like I would probably just use Cam and Jedi Knight Anakin for your GAC team, and then use Padme with the bros, and then just like kind of fill everyone out in. Just make sure you have one tank on each, like General Kenobi probably with Padme, and then Mace with even low gear like he is, it doesn't matter. You can still put him with the and the Jedi Knight Anakin. I don't usually
put a Datacron with Qui-Gon Omi anyway.
Yeah, and then if you're putting Padme on defense, you do need either a C-3PO, a Mace, or a what do you call it? Cat, Commander Ahsoka. Otherwise, Malak can solo them. It's probably going to be a while before you see like reliable Malaks, but every time I see him on defense without one of those 3, I use that. So, and you have like Shock. You have a lot of good stuff here. So Bad Batch, you don't need Shock in there. So you can put Shock in like the Padme team or the Qui-Gon team if you're running out of space, and then just use Bad Batch. And then you can use like Clone Sergeant or something as the 5th if you need to. I would say skip Echo. You don't need Echo. I would like to see, like a Grandmaster Yoda, Mace Windu, at least at like Relic 3 for these teams, and that would really help fill out like Datacrons and getting them up and running, because you have like a Qui-Gon team, you have a Padme team, you have some Jedi teams, so you probably need these, and having Mace in that Padme team will be a lot better than not having anything, or just like a General Kenobi. But in that way, maybe you could put like General Kenobi with the what do you call it, Qui-Gon team, and then you can have Mace be your tank. So you do once you start getting these teams up and running, you kind of need as many as you can, and that's why I'm saying even without. Of course, once you can get Queen Amidala, then that elevates the Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon team. But even before then, having them is good.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the shards for Padawan Obi-Wan, and then I just got to farm Master Qui-Gons. But I was trying to get relics for Lord Vader, and my signal data's not where it should be.
Yeah.
That's so I'm that.
So I would just say like a Relic 3 Mace would be really nice. You can kind of wait on Grandmaster Yoda, not a huge deal. But other things like Captain Rex, Savage Opress would be great. Captain Rex, if you have, because you don't have CLS Rebels, right? So you would be able to do CT2 for the Night Sister one, even though you don't really have Night Sisters built up yet, but you can do CT2 for Night Sisters and CT2 for Rebels with that Phoenix team. So they're kind of like 2 assault battles at CT2, which is better than nothing. You know what I mean? So if you want to, I would, like you said, finish those. So you're going to have to get Admiral Piet up and ready anyway. So I would take him to like Relic 8, Relic 5 for Dark Trooper, Gear 12 for Veer, Stark, and range. CLS Rebels are really good. That helps with like the Jabba, Profundity, Leia farm. JML2.
Yeah, my Phoenix right now, it doesn't kill everything crazy in Grand Arena, but it kills what it needs to until I'm waiting for
I wouldn't.
the Lightspeed bundle for it.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't.
CLS Rebels is also on my list to do for Assault Battles because it's just another team for GAC and Assault Battles.
So I wouldn't focus this Phoenix one like until you get the Assault Battle or until you get the Lightspeed bundle, if it does come back. But the CLS Rebel I would, and that'll give you some time because you can, because pretty much you're gonna do Lord Vader, you're gonna do the Bros. At that point, you can do CLS Rebels, and then you can do or you can do Imperial Troopers if you want to, and that way, because if you want to farm around the Lightspeed bundles, you know what I mean? Like Imperial Troopers PI still isn't going to be a probably not. It's not going to be in that bundle, right? So you got to get them up and running. Yeah. So you can get this team up and running. That's 2 assault battles. That's a lot of income that you can get, and they're a good team overall. But CLS Rebels, they're good for conquest, hard conquest. So I would probably prioritize CLS Rebels over Imperial Troopers. So for conquest, because they just like walk through nodes, and you need more conquest teams, right? Like Padme's an okay team, Grievous is an okay team, Bad Batch is an okay team, but you don't and you'll have Lord Vader. If you had more investment into your Night Sisters, they're a pretty good team, but you're gonna have to put a Zeta on old DACA for them to be more to be usable, pretty much. So you put a Zeta on her, and then give her some real mods, and she'll actually like Night Sisters are a very good conquest team. So if you're looking for like budget conquest teams too, like that would be an easy way to get one, because they're actually very, very good in conquest, even low gear. Like I had like gear 10 Night Sisters with relic 5 DACA, and they could do everything you would need in conquest, believe it or not. Hard conquest.
Okay, yeah, I have Marin. I just need to assault battle her, get her up to gear and relics.
Yeah, so a Relic Savage too would be a good one just for Grand Arena, because if you get him to Relic 5, he can solo like CLS teams, and that's pretty useful. While you're waiting for other farms too, you could farm like Malik if you want, like the Revens. Malik is a good side farm. I probably would focus on assault battles, but if you get kind of tired, like if you do CLS Rebels, right, then you can do the Revens farm into Malik, then you can do Imperial Troopers into like Jedi Knight Luke Jabba or something, if you want to, while you're waiting for those assault battles. Or you can just go straight into like CLS Rebels, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba, and then if you're still waiting for the Lightspeed bundles, then go into the Malik farm. Because if you have SOKR and Malik and Thrawn, then you can beat all the proving grounds, and that's pretty important, is getting access to all those, right?
Yeah.
So something to think about. But you can do any of those farming pathways. If I was you, I probably would focus on finish your Lord Vader into the Bros, into CLS Rebels, and then from there I would probably get like Savage to relics. You'll have Wampa at that point.
I have Wampa right now.
Yeah. So yeah, I would farm Jabba probably at that point. Like after CLS Rebels, Jedi Knight Luke Jabba.
Just Jedi Knight Luke is the fun farm.
It takes some Mark II. You just got to use your Mark II to get that running. But in that meantime, like the Lightspeed bundles will hopefully be back. Then you can farm like SOKR, Rey. I don't know if you're planning on getting like, if it comes back, Starkiller or whatever ones. I bought like every single Lightspeed bundle I could, and that's like what pushed me to 9.5 million. But you don't have to. You can, some people do, some people don't. But if you look at it even just from like bronzium wiring, like I would, like if they would just give me the bronzium wiring for those packs, I would buy it straight up. So you probably don't have a bronzium wiring crunch yet, but like it gets really bad. Yeah, so that's a really good farming pathway for you. Ships, are you still farming your ships, like the shards and everything?
Yeah, I'm farming right now. I'm farming
TIE bomber.
item ship.
Yep. The defender.
Yes. What was the other one? Oh, scout trooper. That doesn't really help, but farming that as well.
So
The Maul ship and outrider, and then on energy side, the
Maul ship,
bomber
like the
and the rebel
scimitar.
guardian. Say it again.
The scimitar.
Yeah.
Why are you farming that right now?
I don't know. It's just I have extra energy and I throw it at it.
I wouldn't focus that one. I farm your pilotless ships first. So I'm sure like hyena bomber. Are you farming
Yeah,
that?
I'm farming that.
I would do like farm things that aren't in the bundles, but like a TIE defender beat. I would rather you farm your Sith ships that aren't that one, because I'm pretty sure you can get that one in the shops too. The scimitar. Like maybe
I haven't looked for it.
I remember farming it passively in shipments.
Okay.
But like
But yeah.
Emperor Shuttle, TIE Echelon, TIE Defender, all your pilotless ships, things that aren't in bundles, like things like that. Yeah, I would do Imperial TIE Fighter, stuff like that, stuff that you need for TIE Bomber. This is in shipments too now, so I wouldn't focus the scimitar for a while, because there's like, I farmed every ship, don't get me wrong, but there are important ships, and then there's just like you're finishing everything out, right? So farm your important ships first, like Rebel, all the pilotless ships, the Outrider, the Bounty Hunter ships, Emperor shuttles, like the Bomber, the Marauder, all those things are important. But like the scimitar, I have Leviathan, and I don't even give like two shits about this ship. You know what I mean? Like it's
Okay.
like, it's just a filler, and you use it as a third for Leviathan. I wouldn't waste the energy on that. Honestly, I would rather you farm a character than the scimitar. I'd rather you farm something that you need, like something for the, Jedi Knight Luke or the Jabba farm or something, farm something like that. So yeah, so scimitar is in the fleet store. So believe it or not, here, I'm gonna back out of your account. So in the shipments, I farmed every single thing out here, and then now I only farm Zetas, but I farmed like every single ship out of here, and then I didn't farm if it was in here. And also in here, I didn't hard node farm it, so I just farmed it straight out of there, and it takes time. Yeah, it took me a good minute to like farm all these shards out of here, and then I put into Zetas, and it may seem like counterintuitive of like, why would you do that, or it would take forever, but this game is a marathon, and you want to farm everything. So like every single ship you're going to want to farm out of here, and the scimitar is in here. So don't put like your hard nodes, because there's things that are like only hard nodes that you're going to have to farm. So try to find a farm here that is like, I don't know, something within the lines. And do you use your squad tabs? Because like,
yes, severely.
I have like a farming pathway here of like what I have to do, and then that helps like align with, okay, what am I farming? And it should be something like this, where you have like, okay, Lord Vader right here, and then you have the bros right here, and then you have whatever you're gonna farm after that, CLS rebels right here, and then if you had anything you needed for CLS rebels, like bounty hunters or Ewoks or whatever you needed to finish it, then I would have that like above there. And then that like keeps in line of like, okay, what is next? Okay, this is the farm, my third farm I have to do. Okay, I should farm all the shards from that, and then my fourth and fifth. But like, you should still farm your ships, and it's good. I'm happy that you're farming them, but you have to like prioritize the ships for what's good. And that's why I like to say like, focus on one farm at a time. Like, get Executor, everything that's outside of the finalizer bundle for Executor, and then go for everything that's in the Malevolence. You already have the Negotiator, and then after that you can like farm the things that aren't in the finalizer. So a good thing is the TIE Echelon. So if you were like farming this on the side, I would have been like, okay, yeah, that's fine, because you don't get that in the bundle. So you have to like smartly farm your things that like are, because that's what I did too when I like was creating and farming my account, I was farming around what I thought bundles would be, and it worked out really, really well for me. So a lot of these things I got like through bundles, and it like paid off because I like kind of took guesses of like, I think this will be a bundle and then that, or some of the things, and some of these things have worked out really well for me, and farming around them. So you just kind of have to like make it work.
Yeah, I use the squads tab a lot. I have literally exactly. I don't know if I got it from how I did it from a video if you made.
Yeah,
or
I
just
did.
Watching your streams.
I
Okay,
did have
then
I had a video specifically saying like, hey, this is how you should farm, and you should like, this is how you I think it was something like how to make it, how to make farming faster or something like that, or speedline your farming. I don't remember specifically what the thing was, but yeah, I do, because a lot of people, they're like, okay, I'm gonna farm Java. Like Java's my next farm, and they're like, okay, now that I'm farming Java, what do I have to do? And then they start farming their shards, and it's like, okay, now you're like 3 to 6 months away from that farm, but it's your main farm. And then they're like, okay, I finished Java, now my next farm is going to be like 3 to 6 months from there, and they're just like really slow in how they're farming. Because when I farm things, it's like I finish this in a month, and then I finish Leia in a month and a half, and then I'll finish Gungans in a month, and then I'll finish Gungan Jedi Knight Cal Kestis in a month and a half, and that's how I'm doing things. And it takes me like a month and a half and a month to finish my farms, because I'm like, now of course I have the income of all these things, but like I'm not waiting on shards, and I have all the shards, and I'm kind of like, they overlap because I'm waiting on signal data, and I'm using all my like Kyrotech and gear on Leia, so that it's pretty much like a smooth. And then once I finish all my Kyrotech and I have everything saved for Leia, then I'll jump into farming now for whatever I'm gonna do, Gungans or Jedi Knight Cal Kestis or Mandalore. And that's how you like layer your farms, so it's like very, very quick, instead of like, okay, what's my next thing? Okay, let's shard farm it. Okay, I finished that, now I'm gonna farm the next thing. And you just see people like progressing really, really slow, doing like 3 farms in a year when they could be doing, you know, like 6 to 7. So
yeah, because that's what I do. I saw you look at it earlier, my Hut Cartel, and I have Mob Enforcer and the
yeah, I saw you had your shards for that, so that's good.
yeah, so I'm just farming in the background, or whenever I finish whatever I was doing before that, I just go to the next tab and be like, all right, bookmark, or favorite them, and start farming them.
Yeah, I hope for your sake that those, I'm thinking November, December is when the SOKR Ray Lightspeed bundles will be back. So November is the anniversary, like the game anniversary, and December is Christmas. So I'm thinking around that time is when these will come back. Like maybe we'll get them earlier. We can't really guess, but that's probably like my best guess is those two, Ray and SOKR, is probably when you'll get them. So, or like November. So I think it's a good plan, because it sucks, right? Like if you farm all the shards and everything you need for like your bounty hunters, and then you buy the finalizer bundle, and you're like, okay, I wasted all these things. And it sucks, because like those ships are so good. Like Houndstooth is like the universal ship in the game. Like if I didn't have Executor, like you could use them, plug and play in almost any fleet. Like I could literally use them in Leviathan if I wanted to, or you know, I don't know why, but like you can plug and play them in any fleet almost, and it will elevate that fleet. Maybe not Profundity or Leviathan doesn't need them, because those tanks are really good in their GL level, but Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, Finalizer, Radis, Chimera, Endurance, Home One, Executrix, like every single one of those fleets would be elevated with the Houndstooth in it. So it sucks that you don't have that.
Yeah, my Houndstooth is I think 4 stars, and I have the shards to go to 5. It's just I'm waiting, because my boss is 2-star or gear 1.
Yeah, it sucks.
Level 1. So I'm like,
but the good thing is you have the Marauder. So your Negotiator, you're able to like walk through the fleet stuff, right? Like you're still able to do it. Like,
the one thing that's hard is like 6 and 7-star Leviathans, because they're in my fleet shard, because
so you
got the game when it first came out.
You need Plo Koon.
But I'm beating 4 stars.
You need Plo Koon. So what you need, Relic 7 Plo Koon with 6 dot mods with all his abilities upgraded. And then what you do is you put Wings of the Republic. You put that on Marauder at the start, and then you're able to beat those what do you call it? Executors. So, but Plo Koon is what you need. Relic 7. With 6 dot mods.
Yeah, for countering Leviathan, I just use Ahsoka, Anakin, and Marauder in the starting, and then take the taunt off the one taunting, and then use Marauder's fun thing on the third, whoever their third is usually, and then just go from there. And call Plo out to assist to bring heals back.
Yeah, so I would say after your Qui-Gon bros, I probably would, like if I was you, I would probably Relic 7. You just pilot mods, just farm 6 dot mods. It doesn't matter. They can be like absolute junk mods. Get him his 6 dot mods, and then do that, because it will pay back. That investment will get paid back, because if you can climb to first with your negotiator, which you should if you get that Plo Koon up and running, then you should be able to reliably start beating those executors. So that's what I would recommend. Like after you finish Lord Vader, the Qui-Gon bros, then take Plo Koon to Relic 7, and then 6 dot mods, all his mods, and then use him in the starting with Marauder Anakin's, and then you should be able to climb all the way up there.
Okay. Yeah, and speaking of mods, I got a 29 speed mod.
Oh wow, congratulations.
I was very happy. I was like, ooh. And it's I think it's a really good mod for Lord Vader too. It's a protection primary.
Who's mod, or who has it?
It's on Rex right now.
Rex? Okay. Normal Rex?
Yes. But I have basically a mod set for Lord Vader already.
That's pretty good. Believe it or not, I don't have a 29 speed mod. I have 28. I just 29 and 30 is like luck, and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so that's very good. That's very good. Yeah, this is fine, honestly. Yeah. So the rest of this is okay. So this could be really good. This could be 27 potentially, 26. So yeah, like that's not good. I wouldn't. This isn't good. I understand some of these things are like legacy. And then honestly, like have you watched my plus 25 speed mod stuff?
Yes.
Okay, because like this I would have never took into like 6A.
Yeah, some of them are just too late.
yeah, but as long as you like in the future do that and maintain those standards, I think you'll be in a good place. But yeah, good job on that. Like those are really hard to come by, 29 and 30s. That's just luck. And even if you work high potential mods, sometimes it just never, like the actual mod quality just never is that high. So, you know, good. Congratulations on that one.
Yeah, I got lucky and I was really excited. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Okay, but I do gotta go because I have to record a video with Egnard. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the donation and chatting about your account and everything. I think you're in a good place, and I think in probably like 8-ish months, I think you should be sitting around like probably like 6 million GP after the holidays, after those Lightspeed bundles. I think you'll be in a really good position here. So just focus on those. Getting first every day would be good. So that's why you need to get that Plo Koon up and running, and then that counter works forever. Like that's the end game executor counter, is that negotiator with Marauder with Plo Koon. So that's gonna help with what do you call it, Leviathans once you see those two. So you're gonna want that to have that fleet up and running for like a very long time. So yeah, like I would say that JMK, like whenever you farm JMK, you'll get like Relic 8 on Kenobi, and that also really does help. So with the 6 dot mod, so you don't have to do it right now, of course, but like are you getting Watt shards right now?
Yes, he's not my main focus, but we're doing VOTB. I think I have like 70 right now.
So how many shards does your guild get?
Actually, we should have just finished that level of it,
Yeah,
or we're on it right now.
Because it's like, it's pretty important that you get good dark watt shards. Like right now you may not care, but this is the time for you to be farming those. And if it's not like 30 plus, I would say try to look into a guild that's doing dark side GOTB. That's like 30, 40, as close to 50 as you can, I would recommend, because this is the time to do it. And then once you have a 7-star watt, that's when you start finding a guild that's doing ROTE twice in a month. So but,
okay, yeah, I want to say about 20.
Yes.
I don't know the phase.
So that's a little slower than what you need, because if you think about it, like in a year you're not going to have watt, and at least in a year you want to finish that. So, and I would say just go onto the guild recruitment server, try to find one that's like, we get like 40 watt shards or something like that, 40, 50 or around there in that realm, and then that way you can finish it off and then move to full-time ROTE as fast as you can. But you're getting watt shards yourself. There's no reason why you should be accepting like 20, because that's really low, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So all right, but either way, like good a start of your account. I think it's really funny that you're going the Lord Vader Marauder route. I made a video on it, and I didn't think very many people would do it. But it's not a bad one, and as long as you put that Lord Vader on your bottom front wall, you're gonna print wins for a really long time, until you start getting into like a Rhodium, is when people are gonna be able to start like figuring out how to beat your Lord Vader. So like every so often you'll lose, but you just have to like once you get just put your negotiator on defense, and you have your Lord Vader on that front bottom wall, negotiator on your back wall, and then a lot of people will struggle to beat those, and you're going to be able to like just kind of like print wins from there, because you'll just have to get a 2-zone clear. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah
And that's going to carry you into like honestly, I've seen Lord Vaders carry people into Kyber, believe it or not. So
yeah, just the hardest thing for the Lord Vader farm is the relicates. The arrow magnifiers are impossible.
Well, you can get them in the 500 crystal packs. So you can try to save up your crystals and buy them out of there. That would probably be a good way to get them. But yeah, you just have to slowly. So it takes time, but you'll get. And it like the more you farm like assault battles, once you get like Jabba, once you get the Jedi Bros, once you have all your assault battles, once you have like a executor, and you're getting like first in fleets, and you start climbing in GAC, and you have like a GL or two, you're gonna notice the amount that you progress in this game is just gonna like skyrocket. So you're close, and if you can start getting like top 5 every day in fleets, I don't know what you're getting, but like if you can get first every day, then you would like it shoots up dramatically, and you'd be quite shocked on like how the progress you'll get. And especially once you get that first GL, put them on defense, and then you can start, like winning and climbing up into like the Erodium. So if you get like first in fleets, oh man, you need to really like get this better, because there's no reason with where you are in the game why you can't be getting first every day with this. And if it's executors, then you just have to climb around them until you can get that Plo Koon up and running. But you should be getting like top 5, and that is going to like significantly improve your income.
Yeah, I get to about I get to like 20 every day. Sometimes I get pushed out, but my fleet shard is from, unfortunately, when like basically the game first came out, because I played then.
Okay.
And it's just straight. Can I see the ranks? It's straight 7-star Leviathans, a couple 4-star Leviathans, which I can get through those. I don't have a problem with it. A couple profundities. It's just finding the matchups where it's like, okay, I can get through this, and then I can skip to this.
Yeah, I get it. But if I will say this, in 2025, we should get a new fleet. Whenever that fleet is announced, go for that fleet, and you'll be in a good position. Okay? Like as hard as it's going to be to get it, like you just have to like do everything you can to get that fleet, and then it kind of like resets. It doesn't matter if you're 3.5 or 4 million GP and they're 11 million GP. If you have that top of the line GL fleet, then that's how you do it. Because that's what I did. I went SOKR, Executor, Leviathan, and from there I started getting first in fleets every day. And then I of course now I'm at like 9.5 million GP and I can get first in both arenas because my account has just developed. But same thing, I was a return player. It took me like 2 years to be able to get first in both of these. But I focused hard on fleets, went Executor, Leviathan. But you can do it with, if you go like Executor into the 2025 fleet, then you could like dominate that and not have to worry about it. Makes sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. And I'll,
Thank you for helping.
Yep, no problem. All right, I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so yeah, that's all I got for today, guys, because now I got to go record with Agnards. But thanks for... Well, it's his account's just in an older account, so I would say once he gets... The problem is he probably wouldn't be accepted into his shard right now, but once he gets like a GL ship and everything and he starts like pushing in higher, then he can start getting into that shard too. But you know, I get it, it's hard as long as he's getting some income. Some accounts are just that way. Some accounts are just like hard. Yeah, but hey, Dank Ideal, sorry I couldn't respond. You wanted to join our armory, so you should if you want to. That sucks that your wife's car got hit. But I would say that if you wanted to join the military, you should if you want to. Like, it's good for your future. It's good for the, you know, development. It gives you a lot of opportunities in life. So if you want to enlist, I would say that's a great opportunity. It worked out for me. I enlisted 17 years ago. And I think it was great for my future. I live in Japan. I'm really successful. In all avenues, I was able to finish my college degree, developed as an individual, you know, met my wife in Japan. I've lived in Japan for, 6 years of my life. So overall, like, really great opportunities it gave me in life. It taught me like all the skill sets that I am, and I am the man I am today because of the military. So 100% I would say if that's what you want to do, it's always a good opportunity. It's not for everyone, but if you have the temperament, the ability, the physical fitness and the health and everything to do it, I would say always a great opportunity to do that. But other than that, thanks everyone for hanging out, joining me. Always a pleasure. Like I said, I'll probably be on later on today once I'm done editing the stuff and recording with